golden coats that would just shimmer in the sun as they lay on the rocks. And when they got too hot, they'd just slip into the water. And they'd eat a little and fish a little. And they really liked eating rabbits as well. Life was pretty good for the alligators. And one day, little rabbit came hopping along, and it was about time she taught those alligators a lesson. So she came along singing a song. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's everywhere. Now trouble is a teacher, and trouble's like a friend. It comes to visit you, my friend, again and again. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's everywhere. The alligator heard this song and thought, what's this you're saying about trouble? And Rabbit, who didn't want to get too close because had already once had his tail bitten off, and that's why rabbits only have a very short tail, but that's another story. And Rabbit said to the alligator, oh, have you never heard of trouble, alligator? And alligator said, no, I ain't never heard of trouble. Oh, trouble's so much fun. I know trouble. I know trouble as high as the sky. Or as small as a fly. And I know trouble as wide as a river, or as narrow as a swamp. Trouble is so much fun, alligator. It is. We don't get out this swamp very much. I'd like to meet trouble. Can you introduce me to trouble? Said the king of the alligators. Why, sure I can, said Rabbit. I'll show you trouble so big that you'll dance a jig. And I'll show you trouble so wide that you go googly-eyed. You're gonna love trouble. I'll show you trouble. Well, where can I meet this trouble? Said the alligator. Let me think now. I'll tell you what. You bring all of your family, even the little alligators, you bring them together and meet me in the hayfield tomorrow morning. You come now. All right, said the king of the alligators. And Rabbit hopped away, singing the song. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's everywhere. Well, the next morning, that king of the alligators, he got up and stretched like alligators do. And then he lay down on the big rock and he began to call all the other alligators together in his big, deep voice. He sang, alligators, gather round. We're gonna see trouble, won't you come on down? Alligators, gather round. We're gonna see trouble, won't you come on down? And pretty soon, all the father alligators, and I know we've got some papa alligators out here, so they were singing as well. I know we got some singers as well. Alligators, gather round. We're gonna see trouble, won't you come on down? And then all the mama alligators joined in. Alligators, gather round. We're gonna see trouble, won't you come on down? And then all the little tiny wee baby children alligators, they joined in as well. Alligators, gather round. We're gonna see trouble, won't you come on down? And pretty soon all the alligators, they were dancing and they were singing. It was a fine jamboree of all the alligators as they made their way through the swamp into the middle of the hayfield. And there was Rabbit. Oh, can't you all hear? That's great. Yes, we're here. Where is trouble? Oh, well, I tell you what, you get yourself all in one fine little huddle in the middle here. I'll go find trouble and I'll bring trouble to you. And the rabbit hopped on to the edge of the dry hayfield. And when the rabbit got to the very corner and could see that all the alligators were gathered very carefully in the middle, Rabbit took a match. Lit that match and lit the corner of the hayfield. And then hopped over to the other corner and lit another match. And lit that corner. And then went to the other corner and the other corner, and soon all four corners were beginning to fire and smoke. And the alligators in the middle said, oh, what Why, look at that red coming towards us. It must be trouble. And the fire got closer. You can join with me. And the fire got hotter. And one of the alligators said, why? This trouble's warm and rosy, makes me feel all warm and cozy. And the fire got closer, and the fire got hotter. And the alligator said, why, this fire's really hot, this trouble, is really hot. It's just like sitting on a big red rock. And the fire got closer, and the fire got hotter. And the little alligator said, this trouble's like a swarm of bees. Mama, it's biting me. And the big king alligator said, I don't like trouble. Let's get out of here. And the alligators tried. And they moved one side, but the fire was too hot. And they moved the other side, but the fire was too hot. And the king of the alligators said, follow me. And he put his big alligator snout down, and they began to go right through the fire. In one long line, they followed him all the way to the river, and they slipped into the river, and their backs were all smoky and crackling, and had bumps and cracks on it. And their beautiful golden skin had turned all green and bumpy, and they lay there in the water, hissing and asking. And as they lay there, in his big voice, he began to sing, trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's everywhere. And they all joined in with him. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's everywhere. One more time. Trouble, oh trouble, trouble's in the air. Trouble, trouble's everywhere. And the rabbit hopped up and said, what? Did you like trouble? And the alligator looked at him and said, I don't want to bother any more trouble. And rabbit said, well, that's too late. Because you see, the rule is, you don't trouble until trouble troubles you. And from that time on, as far as I know, the alligators stayed very close to the water's edge, and they never bothered trouble.